Okay. Yes, I cut it all. I cut the armour making phase short, but then you've seen it before loads of times, so I haven't missed much. Another thing you didn't miss was me being a complete plum. You see, I was just sort of making a few adjustments off camera, so I've got doorways everywhere. Don't ask me why, but yeah, I've got doorways everywhere. So that way I've got access to sort of north, south, east and west-ish. And if you remember, while I was going around my run, I was occasionally helping myself to a couple of palisades. Or palisades, don't know how to pronounce, probably palisade, barricade, because you get twine and shaped wood from them. And like an idiot, I forgot I had them. So I've now got a slight, overdose, because I put 1,000 wood in to make 200 shaped wood, and I already had 228 or something, so I've messed up there. Well, not messed up, just overcompensated. Anyhow, that being said, I'm just going to skip to the homesteader phase, because I'm a coward. Nah, seriously. What do homesteader? Because I want my own bed. My bed. Okay? Yeah. So if we go to artisan table, you can see all these crap beds. Then we go bed. B-E-D. And we get a nice double bed, which is 20 hide, 5 twine and 4 shaped wood. Well, no, I've definitely got to shape bloody wood, haven't I? Right. So we get 12 shaped wood. Now, I'm not making a huge bed. It's called preparation. Hide. Hide, 5 twine. There we go. I'll have one of them, please, because I've already put some of the beds I got from my run out. So there, yeah. So yes, they've got theirs and I've got mine. Right, which one do I want? Where are you going, pal? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll put my bed facing my run for now. He says, missing it completely. Yeah. Right. 7. My bed. No one else allowed. Mine. Okay, use a light source. I love that. I had to do that where you just turn a light on. Yeah. Right. Access an artisan table. Huzzah. It says craft a table and craft a chair. Okay, now this is where it gets annoying. Oh, no, don't. Okay, we'll have one then. Now craft a chair. Chair. C-H-A. C-H-A-I-R. Chair. None. Okay. Okay, we're having our go-see chair. Sorry about that, but for some reason, chairs aren't available. But I've gone up a level. Hooray for me. Healthy diet. Not that I've got anyone to follow me. Right. So now I can have big boxes. Whoopee! And this table, which is really crap, and that chair. What's that? Oh, it's that key. Yeah, I got the key from my run. Ooh. Okay. Right. Now by rights I should be doing the sharpshooter. But seeing as I've already got the hardened steel bow, I don't particularly need that. So I think it's time we went back to what I was doing, whatever that was. What was it? Ah, yeah. Harvest thick hide for an animal. Now, because I know my bed's facing my run, there we go, and go down there. And I'm going to go a different way, because normally I go up that way, go along, and go to a place that I lovingly call Kitty Necker Rock. But I'm just going to go this way for a laugh. It's the same sort, it gets you to the same place, but this one just goes wherever. Then of course I won't be able to find my way back once I get there. Right. That's at the Safari Camp. And somewhere up here, one of my favourite bastard animals. You die, you die, you die, you die. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Ow! God, I despise those things. I don't know why. I think it's probably because I didn't realise they were hostile. And because I didn't realise they were hostile, what happened? I'm standing there wondering why some rather bulky antelope's giving me a hard time. Oh, look, another one. We'll dagger him up. We'll wet him up, guy. Come on, we'll wet him up. Yeah, you want to charge at me? You want to charge? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Still managed to get me. Fuck. I've got to learn reincarnation. I don't know how to reanimate corpses so I can bring that little bastard back and kill him again. Here we are. Kitty Necker Rock. What is it called that then? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Shall I put it on the map? Oh, I think I shall. Juvenile as hell. What do we call it? It's a rock, it's a rock. And we are here for the rhinos. Now, hopefully, with the... Yeah, I know they're a protected species, don't arrest me. I wasn't even taking the mickey out of anger. Did anyone hear me say, hey, folks? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, spears first, then the dagger. Or daggers. Because I cannot be bothered with all these sort of subtleties. And neither can he by the sounds of things. Look at him. Oh! Up your bum! Up your bum! Come on. You'll wake the neighbours. So what we got? 90 normal, 124 rhino hide. Now for those who don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying this. I do it every place. Rhino hide and a lot of the other hides like elephant and bear. You get those and put them on the tanning table. They strip down to 1.5 times the amount you've got. So therefore, if I've got 124, that's 180 ish. Well, 182, something like that. But anyway, I've got enough. But I'm gonna get another one just for a laugh because he hates my guts. This guy. Come on. Oh, that's gotta hurt. It did. It was me that got hurt though. Right, this is a dead rhino. A 3-ton dead rhino, but as soon as you stick a skinning knife in it, it flies off. That ain't fun. Right. So, alleged. Flipping hell, they're busy today. Right, I'll see you back at the base. I'll see you back at the base once Kitty's let me up. It shouldn't be too long. Right then. This that's terrible to say. Alright. Okay, we've got 168 rhino hide, which we put on the tanner's table because it's the tanner's table. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's going to make 94. That's going to be so right 188, and it's times 1.5. Now what they do is they halve it and then multiply it by 3. See, you get 3. So it's going to be more than enough. Oh, hang on, lost it. Especially when you put it with that. So, like, we got a shed load already. And we got more horns. Hey. For some reason I've got wood and stone. Okay. Wood and stone. Alright, what's I going to do next? There's no point in doing sharpshooter because it's, like I said, I've made it redundant. I didn't even use my bow. But yeah, somebody didn't use your bow. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay. So, how much of this crap we got? 203, that should be more than enough. Alright, we might as well tan it all in wait a minute. Yeah. You see, I could do the improved water skin. Let's have a look. IMP. Oh. Wow. Maybe I've got to learn it. Oh well. Right, how are we doing? Okay, so you finish yourselves, I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm going to nip over to my run to see what I've done wrong, which is pretty much everything. In the meantime, I'll stick them on there. So I'm not sure whether I actually need thick leather or thick hide, but I've got plenty spare. Right, now I've got this on my way out. Hey! Battery! Wonderful. I've got a funny feeling. I may have said ooh blah 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 about the water skin, but I don't think I actually picked it up. So what we'll do now, I say we, it's me running around like a nut job. This is a new record for me. Level 20 and I still haven't killed a single hyena. I mean, I hate them. I hate them with a vengeance. Want to get on my nerves? Somehow cross the hyena with one of them Kodo things. Or kudos or whatever they're called. Hang on. No, that's right. See, I want to do this as quickly as possible on account of the fact I know that if I stop to look at anyone, they're going to be somebody I want in my little band of merry men. So, yeah. Right. Let's first of all check out. What's her name? Never remember her name. What she got? Then more of them. Glowing standing torches, grey lotus, crimson lotus, frost lotus, yada yada yada. Yeah, you laugh. Alexandria. That's it. Right, you sunshine. Expensive. Okay, I must have just looked at it and thought, nah, I don't need that. I'm hard. We got thick hide, bat skin, wolf pelt, rhino hide. Nice. We'll take them. No real reason, but we'll take them anyway. Right. I'll see you back at the base. Where if I can find it. Won't be too long. Aha! Hang on. Branches, shaped wood. A wooden signpost. Wow, I could make myself a signpost. This way to Maron, this way to water, this way to whatever. Right, what? Oh yeah, the language to speak. Oh, this is really weird. Right, so what do I need? 20 hide, swine. Excellent. What? Oh no, let's have 40. Let's be greedy. Weighs a bit, but what the hell. Don't. I have two of them, please. No, what else is doing? Ah. Right, so a quick sort of inventory check. Okay, got enough of that. So I think we're going to need quite a bit of bark. Possibly some more twine. Right, so we say goodbye to our water skins and hello to our new water skins. Now I've got to is find somewhere to fill them up with. However, wrong. However, he says, right, if I go down that one, so now we've got a shortcut. Yes, it's all very ostentatious, and I do apologise to Odyssey, but I can't seem to get the roads and pavement / sidewalk business going, unfortunately. It's like it doesn't, I think it's either not flat enough, or it doesn't like the fact it's coming out of a pyramid, which is a damn shame. Right. That's full. That's full. Right. Sorry, I'm just wondering, what's this place, what's this bit like? Okay. Took a quick tour of my silliness. Oh, you dip. I pulled out the bark. Oh, well, never mind. How are we doing? Nearly there. Wow. Alright. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the lighting situation. Oh good, we got 4 of them. Actually, the more I think about it, those glowing torches that I say there are an exorbitant amount of aren't that much copper really, are they? There we go, boom, one. Really? Okay. Ain't much cop, nah me. Wee. A little bit sneaky, a little bit better. Right. Okay. Thick hide and thick leather. How we doing? I'm not doing this just to run around like a lunatic. I'm only doing it to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing in my own bloody place, because I get confused. Right. This looks like a good place for bark. It's probably not, but there you go. Hmm. Right. I'm under the impression it's about time I got a horse. I'm also under the impression have I got the space for an indoor stable, or is that just being over the top? Typical. Right. Not quite, no. Okay. I'm level 20. I demand a horse. But first, let it go a bit more bark. Not that it makes it go any quicker. I want 200, don't I? Oh well. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that reminds me. They don't remind me at all, but right, we can make them. And that. And that. Next, so I'm just thinking what I can learn. Who said bugger all? Horses. Oh, stable master knowledge. Alright. Cool. Right. Oh hell, I just remembered. Yeah, we're going to need a load of leather. Okay, no problem. So, what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Hyenas, crocodiles, the world's my lobster. Right. Get some, I think it's some hyenas to kill. Yeah. Right. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, I'm literally going to go on a killing spree because I can, and when I've killed a few hyenas or maybe crocodiles, whatever, I'll be right back. Running around like a loony. Alright, craft heavy padding. Okay. Oh great. Got to remember, it does everything now. See, look, it says 7. I haven't even put it on, so I only want 5. Craft a piece of heavy armour. Ay, ay, ay. 12 for 15 for 8 for 35 fur. How much fur have I got? It'd be nice if I could actually do that. Right. I'll make that into normal leather while I'm waiting. Right, craft a piece of heavy armour. Oh. I'm really desperately trying to avoid to avoid using to avoid using things you might not have. Hang on, I've got that right there. I don't even know why I'm making this. 'Cause I'm not going to be using it, am I? But still, yeah. Because normally by now I'd be crafting up heads. Because normally by now I'd be crafting the Catan stuff. Because I can. Cause I've got all the DLCs, but I thought, yeah. God, right, enough of that. Right, so how much of this have we got? 89. Got 100. Right. So I probably am going to need some more thick hide at some point. Mm-hmm. 89. Amazing, I'm 11 short. Okay. I won't be too long. Okay, I know it's taking liberties, but you know, you shouldn't leave boxes unattended. Rhino hide, bear pelt. Yeah, we'll take that too. Exactly. Right. Now, see, the thing is, now now I've got that, I should have enough to make a second set of heavy armour. Of course, I would actually like some fur as well. That's one thing this area seems to be short on. Fur. I'm assuming there's gorillas around somewhere, or they're a good source of fur. And dogs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just waffling. I'll see you back at the base. Okay, so while we're waiting for everything to get sorted, as you can see, I just picked up some various hides and things. Yeah, some bear pelt and some rhino skin from Oraim the Hunter. So that should give me enough to make a second set of heavy armour for whoever wants to play with me. But while we're waiting for that, oh, that's been done. While we're waiting for that to happen, let's get on with sorting an horse out. Right, so first things first, stables. Got that. Companions. 15 brick, 10 shaped, 10 twine. Yeah. Not in here though. Right. So 10 twine. Shaped wood. Was it 10? Hang on. Hang on. And 15 brick. Okay, so this is going to have to go upstairs somewhere. Okay, no, really? Yeah, really. Right. Get up. Right, and next we do the saddle makers crap. Okay, I'm going to do all this now. Right. So, that was clever. Next. 50 shaped wood, 50 twine, 50 leather. Right. Yoink. $50. 50. 50. I still can't believe I did that. Right. Oh, now Ross will get. Hey! Hey! Ta-da! And if I'm really lucky, it'll fit on. Well, it should do. If it don't, I'll cry. I won't really. And the saddle is 20 twine, 75 leather, 68 iron bar. Weird. Right. 20 twine. Ooh. 68 iron bar. Oh, 75. 75 leather. Look at me acting like I know what I'm doing. Right, now all I've got to do is capture an horse. That should be fun. Right. I won't be too long, but I'll probably be knackered by the time this is over. Wish me luck. In case you're wondering, no, I haven't got a clue either. I sort of know where they hang out, as in holes. It's just weird. It's like you say, yeah, I've got the hang of it now, I know exactly where they are. The next thing you know, you don't. All I know is, if we look at the map, we've got to get sort of round about this side, and they're normally somewhere here or here. They sort of hang around these little nooks and crannies. Unfortunately, so do a lot of other things. And to make matters worse, they're the same colour as those little deer there, so you've got to be really careful. Well, not careful, but you've got to keep your eyes open. Last thing you want to do is say, I've captured a foal. That capture a foal and ended up with Bambi's brother. Pain. He laugh grunt a lot, doesn't he? I'm saying that like, he don't laugh grunt a lot, don't he? That's you, eh? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Right, I think we're running low on water. Or brains, one of the two. Yeah. Oh. Right. Now what's that? That's a goat. It was close, but no cigar. Hang on a moment. Oh, hello. This one was born under the sign of screw you. Right. Yeah, this is the fun bit. Yeah, here's the fun bit. The psycho kitties. Well, I'm going to ask them for directions. I'll get some pork while I'm here. Ah! Oh yeah, we got fur. Right, I'll be back very shortly because I need to have a wee and then make some coffee. Sad or what? Won't be too long. Incidentally, I think it's not about time to point out I bloody hate lynxes too. Which is a shame because they used to be my favourite wildcat until this happened. The only good thing about this is if there's lynxes and pigs around, then I'm near where the horses... sorry, the foals should be. Horses, foals. Are you a foal? No. Piggies. That's the trouble. So many like dips and little cuts and things, you can never remember exactly where you're going. And of course the music gets louder for no reason. Ah! I think I just spotted a horse. Hang on, put that away. Are you a horse? You are. I'm slightly over encumbered. Okay, I don't need that, and I don't need that. I don't need that. Super. Right, now where was that? That was it. Oh, it's that nook and cranny. I keep thinking it's there. Okay, fair enough. But anyway, I've got one now, so I'll see you back at the base. Right, I don't know how much of that you've missed. Right, this is being made. Yeah, horse is being made. My tainted fodder. And the only other thing I need is some vines. So that's what I'm after next. I think there's some somewhere. Right, I'm going to go and find some vines and I'll see you when I'm sorted, hopefully. Oh. Okay, so the horse is hatched. Hooray! So now... no. Rear a horse in a stable. Wow. Craft a saddle. Nah, not before I've done this. See, I've got some tainted fodder, and once you've cooked a horse, you scroll down and end up with a nice black horse. So there, it says craft a saddle. One saddle. Saddle a horse. Oh. Now, when you go to saddle your horse, always remember that the saddle goes there and not in the inventory, because you look really silly otherwise. Ride your horse. Okay, I know what's going to happen. Black horse is now following you. Wrong. A horse like you needs a decent name. Snowball. No. Yep, the horse is called Johanna, and I doubt very few people actually know the reference. Tackle an enemy. Oh, great. Oh, he's levelled up already. It's a good thing it doesn't require sort of immediate attention, otherwise it'd be right up the crap creek. But yeah, I make Steve mention this. Every time your horse levels up, just give it one lot of vines and hope for the best. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, running things over. Now what? Attack an enemy. That is sad, isn't it? All you've got to do is wave your weapon menacingly. Right, that's enough of that haughty stuff. I think we had more than enough excitement for today. Right, so we've got a horse. I think it's about time. Yeah, okay. Don't you dare. Just don't even think about it. Stand there. Good girl, boy, whatever. Right. So in the next episode, if there is one, okay. In the next episode, we'll expand our staff by recruiting people one way or another. Hopefully most of this other way will be with the old lotus orbs. But I'll have to pop someone on the head to get started. But all that's to come. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, keep them to yourself. Now, if you've got any comments, do so. I'm not fussed. I can take criticisms. I'm sorry I'll mess around. And basically, yeah, this is just basically rehashing my previous Savage Wilds thing, but in a bigger venue. Lovely. Anyhow, I'll see you next episode. Bye for now.